Hi there, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
He doesn't have his fake nose anymore.
Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
I love her.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Oh.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest
I love her
updates.
already.
We
Can she
truly
be added to
appreciate
the
your support.
Big Boo pool? I want one.
Serious, Mr. Z. You're not nervous because the
It's a little
story
quiet. Is it
about
really? Okay,
Section
hold on.
6 this time, are you?
Not at all.
On my
Section
sound
6
output,
is an
it's
elite
like
team specifically trained to handle
drowning me
hollow
out, but-
disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians.
Everyone
watching
is
over
asking
us.
for that. I hope
That
so,
might
guys.
be
She's
a
so
bit of an
cute.
exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
These Bang Boos are great. Truly, yeah.
As
The Bang
best
Boos
intel broker in New Eridu,
are such
I've infiltrated the
a gift
Section
from
6
God.
fan club
You want the
and got
nerdy
an
one?
inside
Which
scoop
nerdy
about
one?
the team.
Oh, Mr. Z.
Next,
Yeah, Mr.
I'll
Z
be
is
introducing
cute.
them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first
Or are you
introduce
talking about
Hand, the Hollow
the
Affairs and
instructor
Neutralization
from the
Department.
training
They're
courses?
one of the top governing
Mr.
agencies
Hello?
in New Eridu.
Oh, the
He's
bureaucracy.
cute. With the mustache.
Let's not put it that way.
Ooh, new
Although
area.
they're a high-level organization involved in city administration.
Ah, look at that.
Hand mainly
Hey, that's
handles
the
matters
alphabet I
related to hollow
deciphered on
disasters. As a
Hoyo Lab.
specialized agency, Hand needs its own armed
The guy on the
forces,
left, yeah, that's
which
Mr.
is
Z,
why they
gotcha.
established Hollow Special Operations.
And Section 6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its
Sokaku.
establishment and gained a lot of respect among the public.
There's
Though,
Haramasa.
under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you might just meet this elite team.
That's a cute sticker.
Yep.
If you do run
Yeah,
into
I
them,
like
consider
Harumasa's
it both a
design.
blessing and a curse.
Hoping I can pull for
Oh,
him
what do you
if he
mean?
will be a
Well,
banner.
it's a blessing in the sense
He
that
looks more like
Section
an A
6
rank,
is
though.
undeniably skilled and will definitely rescue you. But it's also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric. So you still better hope for the best.
I've been seeing
Well,
such
you aren't
mixed
wrong
takes
about
on
that,
Viabi.
Lady
People
Meow,
think that
but
she's the
don't
cutest
worry,
and
everyone.
most exciting
There
banner,
is
and then
one
the other half
normal
is like
person among them that you
overrated.
can rely
It's gonna
on.
easy skip.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
Haramasa is the
That's
only
right.
one you might
and
care
the
about
story
from this
we are
fact.
about to
Really?
witness also
You don't care for
revolves
Miyabi?
around Miss Yanagi.
I definitely
Everyone
have no
knows
interest in
now that
Yanagi.
HSO Section 6 is part
She
of
seems
Hand's
kinda
armed forces.
Bland.
And that
I
the
already
team
have
members are
Sokaku,
all
but not
highly capable fighters.
not out of
The founder and team leader, Miss Hoshimi
desire. She
Miyabi,
just
is
came
particularly
out of nowhere
exceptional.
for me. C5.
But is Miss Yanagi's guidance
Miyabi's the
that
easiest skip.
transforms the
Oh,
raw
so
power
you're on
of
that
Section
team.
6's
Okay.
field agents into
I
an
don't know.
effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi
I'm
is
kind
the
of half
brains
and half.
behind the team.
I like her
You could
design.
put it that
I'm
way,
a
but
sucker
if
for
you want
cat
to know
ears,
more,
as we all saw from
Let's play
Seth.
the VCR.
I guess it depends if she's like an ice type or an electric type.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like
Pretty sure
something
this
is
isn't
about to
too
happen.
loud. The output is like
Hollow Special
equal to my
Operations
voice.
Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
I can fail countless times, but you can afford a
the anonymous.
hurting people like this.
It's a little
The
loud.
special monster we're looking for must be you.
Oh yeah, that music. Oh. Announcers required. They need to balance the mixing, I guess. Okay, so Yanagi does look like an electric type. Good to know. Oh my god, this music is so good. Oh, I love this. Is that her theme song? Oh man. Oh, there he is.
Lighter of the sons of Caledon.
There's the boy.
I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you.
This all screams attacker, and why is he a stun? I hate it.
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down.
Wow, that was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
You can ask her yourself.
Hey, Lady Meow, why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Okay, I like her voice
this
at least.
from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within hand. Is there some deeper story behind it,
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of hand.
Oh my, quite the official answer. You sure don't let anything slip through, huh? Well, I heard that the members of Section 6 are all rather eccentric. How do you coordinate them, Miss Yanagi?
Section 6 operates smoothly under our chief's leadership. I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when
This
needed.
is like all flavor
Our
text
team
to
is
me, I'm
equipped
not
to
gonna
deal with
lie.
any major
I'm not
Hollow-related incidents, and my
absorbing any of
teammates
this
know what they're doing,
information.
so there's no need
Sorry.
for too much supervision. Of course, if anyone's skipping shifts or slacking
Oh,
off,
whoa,
then it's
what is
my
that
duty
face?
to discipline them.
Is it just my imagination, or did the room just get colder?
Yikes.
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I can sense something big must have happened here. Could it be related to the new equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks
Yeah,
like
I
we'll
read
have
somewhere
to find
that
out the
this
truth
has to do with, like,
ourselves when we get to
VR,
experience
so-
the new special episode. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
Man, the art for
Can't
the
believe I didn't
Asian
know about
episodes
this
are always
intel.
so good.
I have failed as an intel broker.
Don't be
I mean, the
sad,
art
Mr.
is great
Z.
all around
There's
in this
still
game,
more to
but
the story
especially
in the
for
Outer
the
Ring,
Asian
right?
special
We're counting on you to
events.
fill us in about that.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our focus back to the Outer Ring for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why
I
would
beg to
someone
differ,
so independent like him
agree to
join a
disagree.
biker
Mr.
gang?
Z getting
Well,
tamed
although
by the
Lighter might seem
yes.
like quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every
I wouldn't be
member of the
surprised
Sons
if
of
Miss
Caledon.
Meow becomes
But
the new
there must be some hidden
MC
reason
for
behind
these
his decision
programs.
to join them.
Just phase out Mr.
A
Z.
hidden reason? In that case,
She's
should
so
we ask
cute.
Lighter himself?
Don't
Anton
tell
Lover
me you
alert.
have a
What are you
recording of
talking
him too.
about?
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Oh, there he is.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter, straightforward and honest.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, the Tour de Inferno is
I love
over
how the
and a
mouth
new
is not
overlord
synced
has
up
been
to the
crowned.
voice.
But I heard there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
Ah,
Also, fun
I've
fact,
heard of it too.
Lighter's
By tradition,
Japanese voice
within 3
actor
days
is
of a new overlord taking charge,
Hiroki Takahashi,
anyone
who
with past grievances
famously
can
did
challenge the new
Hisoka
leader
from
to
Hunter x
settle
Hunter,
scores.
aka the pedophile.
This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve
He also did
personal
Japan
grudges.
in
In the
Italia.
past, these challenges were certainly far more brutal.
And
But In recent times,
What was his
settlement
name?
days
He
has
was
been
also
like
in
a
Hitman
festival,
Reborn.
and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to
Lighter
make trouble
sounds
for the
tired like
Overlord.
normal peeps.
Do
Yes,
you think
but
anyone
not
would
as tired as
challenge you,
Piper.
Mr. Lighter?
Certainly seems so. See you around.
Come on, get the lip
And
sync
there
down
he
at
goes.
least.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't seem
Piper
like
is
the
sleep
Sons of
herself.
Caledon
Yes,
are
she
taking
is.
settlement days
She
very
is the
seriously.
sleep.
But like Lighter just said,
Piper
things
is a
have
mood.
calmed down a
I-
bit in the
I can
past
relate.
few years.
In Lighter's agent story,
Oh,
you
yeah,
will
I saw
receive
that
an
art
invitation from the Sons of
In
Caledon
the newsletter.
to participate in this outer ring
It's hard to
celebration.
believe that Lighter's
As the
that
settlement
buff
days
under
begin,
that
everyone in the
skinny
Sons of Caledon
costume.
is goofing around.
Maybe it's just
Meanwhile, Lighter readily
enhanced for
accepts
the art's
challenges
sake,
and steps
but-
into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after
I don't know,
battle,
something about
the
this tiger
situation
print on the
starts to take
costume
an
makes it look so
unexpected
much
turn.
stupider.
And this
like
is where you
it's
leave
like
everyone hanging?
they combined elements
Hey,
that would
if we
make
give
a
away too
cool
much,
guy
there
and
won't
said,
be any
"Here,
suspense."
look at him. He's a
Speaking of the
badass,
outer ring,
right?"
Isn't Perlman still out cold there?
Like this
We
is the
shouldn't
kind of
forget,
design that
he
a
still
middle
has
schooler
crucial
would come up with.
intel.
I feel like
Not to
to
worry, it won't take long
diss
before your
on the
proxies
actual
can get
designers,
that
but-
crucial intel from Perlman. And
Maybe
Section
that's-
6's elites
maybe that
will,
hints to,
through
like,
an
his
unexpected
goofier
turn of
side.
events, end
You
up
like
becoming
Lighter, but you
involved
don't
with
need
the
another
fishing
S-rank
case.
fire center. So like, what's the
This
point?
is just
Yeah.
the start of Belt and Wise's
That's what
story
I'm
with the
saying.
members of Section 6. So please stay tuned for future installments
I
of
love
the main
Koleda,
story.
and she has
There'll still be
such
some
good
time before the
impact
continuation
already.
of that story.
base level.
So, let's return to version 1.3
Plus,
and get to
she-
introducing our agents.
She combines
Huh?
with
We're
Ben
moving
for
on
her
already.
EX
All
special
right,
and
let's dive into the
ultimate. So
intel
like,
on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi.
I don't
As you
really
can
have
see,
much reason
I'm
for...
the one giving the
Oh,
info
she's an
this time.
anomaly. Oh,
Tsukishiro Yanagi,
Oh my
a
gosh.
member of Section 6 and an S-rank
my
anomaly
guess was she'd
agent
be a
with
support.
electrifying attacks.
Well,
Seriously,
that
doesn't
I
anyone
lost
care
that bet.
I'm the
All
one
right
who got
then.
this info.
Interesting. I told you, CB, all bets are off with these.
She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance. Yanagi's available moves will change depending on her stance, and she'll also get different buffs.
mean, I
These
like
buffs
the
remain in effect
elegance.
for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances.
That does sound
Also,
pretty fun.
after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she
Because
deals
I
damage
like
with a
doing
basic
different
attack,
combos
her
in
anomaly
combat
buildup
rather than button
increases.
mashing like with Nekomata.
When she
so-
unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance.
Ooh, Shinra
She
Bansho.
charges up and rushes in with a forward step, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while
What? That's
giving herself a buff.
broken. What?
Now, let's see this in action.
Oh my god. Single agent disorder? I see why my friend Ricky said she's
In
broken.
combat, you can switch Yanagi in to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate
Oh,
triggers
wow.
an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In
Oh, she
such cases,
debuffs too? She
Yanagi
buffs
deals
herself and
massive
debuffs
electric
the
damage
enemies? What the
while
fuck?
switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate.
Jesus,
Only
they gave her such a
intense
simple
focus
design
as
and
she
then
lets loose a
decided
flurry
to
of deadly
pour
slashes.
everything into her
Trust
fighting
me,
style.
you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
Jeez.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a gentle person. She only becomes that serious when things get real.
And yet I'm
Oh,
still not
got more
interested in
details
pulling
to
her.
I can't give away everything just yet. Now let's shift our focus to Lighter.
Yeah, the
Here
fire
comes
stun. I'm
Lighter,
so
an
disappointed
S-rank
in
fire
her.
and stun agent.
If you saw our last
Why?
special program, you
You were
probably
thinking
still
about
remember
skipping
this
Denishu?
cool dude.
I was fairly certain
Indeed,
about
he's a proud
skipping, and then
member
I
of
saw
the
this,
Sons of
and I'm like,
Caledon,
well,
no
she
doubt.
seems
With
worthwhile,
those
but I'm
golden
not
gauntlets
about
and
to
that
spend
red
all my
scarf, he
polychromes
certainly
on
stands
her.
out in the crowd.
Because
But
if
truth
I
be
wanted
told,
the
Lighter's
electric
not
anomaly
one to
build
hog
up, I
the
already have
spotlight.
Seth
And
helping
of course,
that
he
out
uses his fists in combat.
for Anton, so because that's my
Lighter
main
faces
electric
his
team.
enemies head-on in close-range combat. And when his morale is high enough, the 5th hit of his basic attack sends him into an enhanced state. In this state,
why
he
did
can
he have to
zoom
be a
him around
stun?
And increases his
Why
impact
couldn't he
to
be
quickly
an
stun
attacker?
his foes. His attacks also reduce the target's fire and ice resistance. And
You have
makes
a
them
fire
stunned
boxer and
longer.
he's not a damage dealer? He's a stunner? Oh my god, I can't
Also,
believe this
when
game.
Lighter fights alongside
They really said
teammates
it's
with the
time
attack
for power
specialty
creep only
or
3
his
months.
Sons
I
of
guess so.
Caledon friends,
This is so
he
dope.
allows
Oh,
his
hi
teammates
Leo, I
to
didn't
deal
even
more fire
hear
and
the
ice
sticker
damage
go
when
off.
he
What the
hits
fuck?
enemies.
I guess it's not working.
During combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in. He can hammer enemies with a continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious DPS. And when it's time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground with
sorry,
a powerful punch, dealing massive
my friend
damage
Ricky
and
told
daze to
me
nearby enemies.
I
With his
could
fiery
pull
fists
Lighter
and
and then
powerful fighting
have
style,
him in my team to
Lighter
boost
sure
Ellen's
is a hot
abilities,
one.
and I'm not seeing how.
Right, got it. That's all.
You'd
for
like
our
to have a
new
word with
agents,
the
but
person who
let's not
decided
forget
Lighter
our
should be
new
a stun.
Bang Boo,
Honestly,
Batty Boo,
I've
and
seen
Night Boo.
multiple people on
Do
Hoyo
you,
Lab
Bang
saying the
Boo?
same thing. I
Any
don't
chance
get
they'll
why
help
he's
get
a
our
stunner.
Mahjong game going? We're still short 2 players,
don't-
you know.
We don't need
I
a
don't
stunner
think
for the
so.
Sons of Caledon. That's what Caesar's
Let's stay on
for.
track.
After the 1.3 update, proxies can signal
And, like,
search in the Bang Boo channel to get
If he's
A-rank
the
Bang
champion,
Boo,
then he should be the
Batty Boo.
DPS. And he's
they
like
also get Night Boo
rivals
as a
with. Oh,
reward
there's the Night
from
Boo.
the
That's
event,
cute.
The mystery of our
Could be better though. I wish you had
So
like
you
actual
know,
armor.
The only way to obtain Night Boo as of now will
But
be
like,
from
if
that
Lighter's rivals with
Batty Boo
Billy,
is an
who is an
A-rank Bang Boo
attacker,
who uses
then shouldn't
rockets
Lighter
and
also
Molotov
be an
cocktails to
attacker?
deal
I
fire
don't get
damage
it.
with his active skill. When teaming
Night
up
Boo's
with
cute.
an
Yeah,
agent and
it's
activating
okay.
a chain
I
attack,
don't.
Batty Boo leaps forward and shoots a
I don't think
rocket,
it
dealing
looks
fire damage in
That
a large
nice.
area.
I wish it
ahead.
had actual armor
Take
on
'em
it.
all
Oh my
out
gosh,
with
look at
one
it. That's
big
so
blast.
cute.
Very nice.
Now
Some
our
Deadpool
other
vibes
A-rank
with the
Bang Boo,
unicorn
Night
floating.
Boo, can summon stars onto the
Oh
battlefield.
my goodness.
Collecting those stars restores energy for agents. When activating a chain attack, Night Boo summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample enemies ahead, dealing
Oh
ether
my
damage.
god.
With these
That's
new agents
cute.
and Bang Boo raring to go, let's talk about signal searching.
Meow.
In the first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata, where you can obtain the exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W Engine Time Weaver.
In the latter
I'm not
half, the
doing that.
exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine
Fire!
channel
Was that
Dissonant
necessary?
Sonata will be offering exclusive S-rank agent Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in event,
I'm not
each
sold on
proxy
Lighter.
can
I'm
get
sorry.
10
I'm
encrypted
gonna
master
have to skip.
tapes and 10 boopons in total.
Hey,
So don't
look at the
forget
Batty
to
Boo.
log
That's
in.
cute.
Also,
They got
many of
distracted
you
by Night
probably
Boo,
know
then
that you
decided
can
Lighter will
obtain
be a stun.
dynamic background when
Honestly,
reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters.
that's what it
Here
seems
are
like.
Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic backgrounds.
Somebody pressed the wrong button on the finalized script and they're like, stun. More reels. Hell yeah, more
Ooh, those are
boopons,
nice.
more reels.
Better get those trust ranks
Wow,
up.
they're just gonna spoil
And
the
don't forget the new
wallpaper
Bang Boo.
right off the bat?
These
Alright.
new friends are itching to team up
It's
with
such a
you
shame.
all.
Lighter is so
Maybe we can
cute.
squeeze in a couple rounds of Mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Only
Then
thing you
what
care
topic
about so
should we
far
talk
are the
about
free reels.
instead?
Yes, as a free-to-play
Maybe something
player
that proxies
yourself,
really
yes.
like.
Redemption code.
Why spoil the
go.
wallpaper? That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's good to know they have trust events already set up, but geez. Don't spoil the surprise. I already got this. I already redeemed this code, by the way. Don't forget to do that. It will expire soon. Imagine button pressing is the way to really decide. But like, excuse me. It's like they didn't proofread their work and submitted it. That's what it feels like. And then they just went, well, too late, taking it back now. Fire Stunner sounds interesting, let's just work with it. You press the fuck you, I want him to be an attacker, but honestly... I wanted Yanagi to be a support, and then Lighter to be an attacker. I want Korin to be like an anomaly. There's so many things wrong. They better have a reason why he's suspended. That's what I'm saying!
We'll be introducing some new events and
right?
game modes
Maybe
too.
they'll explain it in the agent episode, but...
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
I'm not buying it.
Right.
I'm really not buying
In
it. I'm
version
so upset.
1.3, our new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule. This event has unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story
more
broadcasts
currencies.
and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
Why?
In
Why is
Tsubashiro
this
Yanagi's
necessary?
program
Every
in the
gacha
TV
game has like
schedule,
50
Moonlight
currencies.
Traces, proxies can check out
Their
Tsubashiro
justification
Yanagi's
is just,
story
he's
and themed
stunning.
stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, the
Leo, if
champion,
you're here,
not
you
only
can ban
you find
CB.
Lighter's story and stages,
kidding,
you
CB
can
is
also
also my
check
mod.
out the special play in which players can use
Oh,
Lighter
man, that's some cool
across
art
a
right there.
series of horizontal battle stages.
Oh, 2D fighter?
Each stage will give Lighter a different
Interesting
buff.
choice.
Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start
Ah,
of
that's
each
such a
stage,
shame.
proxies can
I love the
designate an
close
agent
combat
as a
style
supporting
on
character.
Lighter.
Call them in
Am I
at
gonna
the right
pull
times
for
to
him?
summon them and have them
No.
unleash their skills.
Timing your support character right can lead to additional buffs.
Kaleda's my
As
go-to
for our
right now.
combat
so-
lovers, we've added
You were
a
about to,
permanent
please don't.
gameplay mode,
I need both
the
of y'all.
Simulated battle trials. By fighting battle after exhilarating battle, proxies can steadily climb higher on the tower.
Apart from polychrome rewards, players will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain floor. The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
Oh, I can't wait
But
to suck
please
at
keep
this.
this in mind.
I've
The
been struggling
higher
with
you
shield
climb,
defense so hard.
The tougher your opponents, and your agents won't recover until
You just thought they put
complete
Miyabi's
the
ears on Lady now?
entire
Oh,
phase.
that would make
Like your
sense.
HP, for example.
I hadn't thought about
Agents will
that.
retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent falls in battle, proxies can select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep.
Ah.
And enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too.
Okay.
For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect
This is
faster
kind of
than in
cool.
regular
It's
fights.
reminding me of
You
like.
gotta stay flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for
It
it,
sounds like a
proxies.
combination of the Blitz
In addition,
mode,
we're adding a
Withering
new
Garden,
roguelike
and
gameplay mode in Hollow Zero
with the recruitment
called The
element
Mystery
from the
of
regular Hollow
Arpeggio
Zero
Fault.
stuff, you know?
This
like
mode
it's
is
back-to-back
split into
battles,
5
but you
chapters.
can choose
Each chapter
which
has
agents
multiple
to
floors
pull
of randomly
or
generated
take
areas
with you.
waiting to be explored.
You thought that the
As
replacement
you can
was
see,
how Hollow
in this
Zero would work at
mode,
first. Oh.
proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the
Oh, you mean like
HDD.
recruiting the agents
You can
into
fight
Hollow
enemies
Zero?
by
Yeah.
ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat power.
In addition, you can even
Yeah,
loot some NPCs
I mean,
via
that's
board
fair.
combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here. Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
That chuckle.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power, their sharp wit.
Also in this game mode, instead of applying to combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bangbu you get in-game will show up as special Bangbu Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the blessing group.
I know, I
chosen
was
at the
about to
start
say,
boost
this
your
is just the
exploration
prophecy
abilities.
mission again, and I'm getting
Once you've finished exploring a
PTSD.
floor, you can move on
I
to the
still
next one for
haven't
more
gotten back
resources.
to that
The resources
mission. I
you
haven't
collect can
finished
be
it.
used to
I
upgrade
don't
your
want to
skill
waste
tree
2
while outside
hours
the game
again
mode,
just to get
giving you
some
even more buffs for your
unrewarding-
next adventure. And the
which
neat
you
thing
still
is,
haven't finished.
the
I
buffs you
haven't
get from the skill
either.
tree are completely
I
up
hate
to you.
it.
So proxies can customize their skills to suit
Because if
their style.
I'm going to
Now that we've
go
talked
back
about the
into it, I
gameplay,
really want to
let's
work
discuss
towards that secret
rewards.
ending, which is
There
like
are both
probably 3
permanent
hours
and
work.
limited time rewards. Besides polychromes,
It's really not
proxies
that hard.
Can also get the
Shush.
new Bangbu,
It's such a pain. It
Nightboo.
really is. Like
I won't delve into the details
it's
here.
so much
Just leave it
unnecessary
to our
grinding.
proxies
It's
to
poorly
explore
designed,
for
poorly
themselves.
explained.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA
It could have been
is hosting
so
a new
much
event,
shorter.
too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with
I
different
love that
buffs for
cameraman
each stage.
Bangbu. Oh my gosh.
Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent, Tsukishiro Yanagi. Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try soloing the stages with a
Whoa,
single
look at
agent.
that boss. That's cool.
So
Or
don't
elite,
miss out
rather.
if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you
Camera
heard the
boo when?
buzz about
True.
breaded belief in New Eridu?
Oh, I know about
They're
this
gearing
event.
up to open a pop-up store
I was
at
wondering
Lumina
if
Square
there was
soon.
this would come into the
Wow, perhaps
main
we'll
game. Oh,
bump
hell
into
yeah.
some familiar faces.
Not only that, word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky
Yeah, I've
customers.
seen art for this
Lend a
event. I
hand
think
and
it was.
you might score a spot
it was
as
probably
a
during the beta
VIP
testing, but-
customer at the store.
That's
And
nice.
who knows, there might be
I love
more
the Chef
rewards
Boo.
waiting too.
You should just have a
Little
spin-off game for
Bang Boo
Bang Boos. They're so
dreaming
cute.
big dreams.
You know,
Apart from
that,
this recruitment for catering
that would
services,
sell
a Bang
like
Boo coach has
hotcakes
thrown out
off
an
the grill.
invite
That'd be
too.
great. All the Bang Boo
The Emma
contents.
Assistant
Yes.
Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event,
can we have, like,
proxies
a
can
Bang
visit
Boo-
different Bang Boo each day to accept tasks.
Bang Boo
Take
mini
photos
game.
for the
The
Bang Boo and
minions
assist
look
the
good.
coach in
Please
checking
don't.
on the results
Please
of their
don't say
training.
that. I can't
Those
unsee it.
Bamboo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions throw
Look
you
at
off.
them. They're just little jelly
Bang Boo
beans.
always appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations
Speaking of
in
Bamboo,
return.
I'm
There's
trying to
also
think
a
of
Bamboo
a
with
design
little
for the
card handing out
current
tasks too. Head
Halloween
over to the
Bamboo
Help
art
Kai event,
contest.
complete tasks, and get some sweet rewards as thanks.
Drop some suggestions
By
for
the way,
costumes
have you
want to
heard?
see Bang Boos
Sanzi
dressed up
Studio
in.
is opening up in
Ooh,
Lumina
I heard,
Square.
oh yeah, this one.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets.
So that
Swing by
NPC
and check
was,
it out.
in fact,
Don't
significant.
just
I keep
window
seeing him
shop.
in the.
If you see something you like,
Lumina
grab
Square.
it and show off your latest finds
I
on
heard
your
he was,
display stand on the
an Easter
second
egg,
floor
like
of the
a
video store.
Tribute to the DJ.
Treat yourself to something
Nice
nice.
to know he has a role.
In addition, we
The
will be
scale of
getting
minions
double drops
over
events
Bamboo.
for combat simulation and routine cleanup. So proxies, get your farming hats on.
Yeah, finally
In
we get
version 1.3,
decorations
we
for our
optimized
rooms.
the
I was
layout of the
rearranging the
France
memory
system,
board, and I was like, when can we
expanding the
get
size of the name
different
card
designs
and
for the
adding a
boards?
section to
Because that
display
definitely
titles
seems to
and
be
badges.
an option. coming
Proxies will
soon.
be able to get various titles from events
Ooh,
and
badges!
from Agent Trust.
Hell yeah.
You can only equip one title.
And as for these badges,
Give
you
me
can
the
earn them
Anton
from various game
Le-
modes and have
fangirl
multiple on
title,
display
please,
at
and thank you.
once.
Of course, if
You
you'd
also
rather
really
not
like the
show off any
illustrations for the
titles or
Jigsaw
badges,
puzzle
that's
minigame.
totally
Oh,
fine
yeah,
too.
same. I
Just
love
change
God.
your
The art in
title
this
or
game is so
toggle
good.
both
I wish
off
they
through
had
your
a way to
social
like
settings.
permanently showcase
With
it.
all those events, proxies
guess
will
that's
have
what the
their hands
wikis
full
are
for a
for.
while.
But yeah,
But
that
wait, there's
that
more.
Jigsaw
I know
event
you've
was
got a
great.
whole list of optimizations
Even though it's
too.
technically not
Come on,
Jigsaw
spill.
by definition.
Of course,
But
of
yeah, the
course.
puzzle event was
In version
super cute
1.3,
and fun.
we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium. For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
What?
We've
Okay.
also revamped the weekly tasks at the very
Was this
left under the
necessary?
Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks,
Okay.
which refresh weekly.
Weekly.
This update will drop on
They're
November
simple but
11th,
cute, and
a
that's
week
all that
after the
matters.
new
Yes.
version is released.
Yep.
Moreover, the Challenge tab has been renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes, like the Investigator Training Course in version 1.2 and the new game modes that will be added
I
in
didn't
version
think this-
1.3.
We've
This
added a new
improvement
tactics
was
tab on the
necessary,
far right
'cause
side of the compendium.
I find it fairly
Proxies
easy to
can
reach
use
the
it to
max
access
engagement. All
combat
I have to
tutorial
do is
stages.
open the
Getting
store,
more familiar
do the
with the
scratch card, and
mechanics,
drink a
meeting
coffee,
learning
and then
targets,
boom, 400
and
points
obtaining
already.
first
So.
clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow Zero. We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and Routine Cleanup,
That
where
would
proxies
be
can
nice
now
to
check
know.
agents who need the materials and disk drives from each stage.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good
When it comes
addition.
to building your agents, we've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive disks, W engines, and more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past,
Sorry,
when you were
I'm
short on
reading the
materials,
text at the
you could
bottom. It says,
either
"Welcome to
craft
New
with
Eridu,
lower-level
where
maps,
humanity
dismantle more advanced ones, or use
rises
comprehensive ones to
anew."
fill in the gaps.
Hell
However,
yeah!
only
I can
materials
read
one level
New
lower
Iridian
were
now.
considered
That's so
before.
exciting.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across
So
levels.
annoying going back and forth
You
through the
can
menus for
skip
drift discs.
slogging through
Yeah.
multiple interfaces, crafting level by level, and instead
Yeah, I tend
get
to look at
everything you need on a single pop-up window.
The agents
Provided you have
that
enough
I'm
necessary
trying to focus
materials,
on,
of
and then
course.
like mentally
Yep.
note down
So,
what
if you're
dr-
running low on
discs I'm looking
materials
for.
one level down,
I'm a
but have
nerd.
plenty of
Ha-
even
that's
lower
not
level
news.
materials, you can craft across levels with a single action.
I like it. But while we've always been able to craft low-level materials into more advanced ones, then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
You bet. In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk master copies as well.
Oh, good.
So,
It's about
proxies
time.
will be able
Jeez.
to craft more advanced tuning items to get more advanced drive disks.
Thank God.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive disks by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too?
Exactly.
You
We've
didn't believe
optimized the
players
whole
got
drive
spares.
disk dismantling
Yeah.
experience.
We've made it so you can sort your drive disks when
When it comes to
dismantling,
these tuning
making it a
things, I
breeze
just
to filter discs that you
accumulate
don't
them
need.
without knowing I
Plus,
did,
the
and
old
then like
select all has been
splurge
replaced by
to get the
quick
drive
select.
discs I need.
Just a tap, and you can select
Which
all
means
drive
I
discs
only
of a
care about
specific
getting the
grade,
S rank
or all
discs,
those
so
marked
I
as
don't touch the
discarded.
lower rank discs.
We've added a new
anyways.
details button
even
for
if I
dismantling
do
drive disks and
use them
W
up
engines.
for the B rank discs,
And the
I
original
dismantle
filter
them
button
immediately
is
to get
now
the
an
extra
icon
like
with text for better
plating
clarity.
agents.
These minor UI changes
Feels,
can really amp up the
little
whole
unnecessary.
experience.
Most of this is like just
Also,
minor QL
in version
stuff that we
1.3,
got for- yeah,
you can pin your
it
favorite
is.
agents and Bang Boo.
That's what Ricky was
You can
telling
pin
me
your
this morning.
agents
He was
and
like,
Bang
lots
Boo
of
for
small
the agent
improvements
menu,
here and there.
remodeling
That's
shop,
about it.
Bang Boo deployment interface, and more.
Now you can find your faves with
I
ease.
do appreciate this one.
And
the
let's not forget
Bang
about the
Boo
tweaks in the
favoriting.
drive disk selection screen over at the music store. Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall, these touches are all about smoothing out the bumps in your experience.
Oh no.
Stuff, good
All
stuff.
that excitement
We love to
drained
see
my
it.
energy. Time
But
for
if
a
all of
cat
them are your
nap.
faves,
Huh?
then no
Wait.
need to add them to
Hey,
your list.
Hang on a little longer. Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, proxies. We're professional intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on. Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh wow, that was
Catch
it.
you next time. Bye!
All right, good deal. Or so we thought. Yeah, that gives me anonymous vibes. I like it. I'm digging it. Alright, cool. So I'm definitely skipping Yanagi, and I'm very mad about Lighter being a stunner. Man, he seems fun though, I'm not gonna lie. I do like close combat fighters and all those fast punches. So disappointing, agents, QOL changes, and sandwiches. Sandwiches, yes. We love to see the food cart, or food truck. Oh man, well at least we got exciting Bang Boo content coming. Hoyo's saving me my polygrams, honestly, yeah. I think at this rate I'm saving up for Harumasa because I do like his design and I'm interested in his fighting style. He also seems to be electric based on the animation from the one Nineveh quest I forget the name of. If you hadn't just pulled Coleta, you'd pull for Lighter. Oh right, yeah. You weren't even aiming for that one. She just came out of nowhere. Alright, well... That was, that was something. Man, I'm so disappointed in Lighter. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I've seen people joke about how like Hoyo treats their male characters so poorly, but this is ridiculous. It's like they don't even give thought. They don't even give thought about the lore and the roles that they play in these games.